I was an extremely effeminate child. Like, I didn't know what to do with my hands or my feet. It was just the way I was. And the word that used to scar me, and when the kids, especially the building kids, were more sensitive because they'd grown up with me. But it was kids that came from other buildings and other schools and the other domains really around us, and they would use the word. And I think I discussed this at length with Poonam, and it's a large part of my childhood, is the word pansy, which was not used today at all actually. It's not a this zamane ka word, but it used to be used a lot in the 80s and the late 70s, which was a word for being effeminate. And that bothered me to no end. Of course, I have no problem with the fact that I was that. I don't regret who I was, and I never will. But that word used to scar me at that point. It made me feel like I was different from the other boys. And that used to I used to come home with that baggage. And I still remember those nights that actually were difficult because of that one word. Of course, later on in life, I grew to realize it meant nothing and that I was who I was and I had to be who I was.